the thing making it look different. But we also had to go and get the papers to make it officially ours with a changed name. Went and did that, and then we went to the Banrier headquarters to try and get some jobs. And while we were there, Torvald had some of the party come help him with the book room to see if they would be able to find anything on Shadow Man, which Regeron found something of note that seems similar, but not exactly the same. So that's at least a lead. And then we started heading towards the one of the things that Merrick found on the job board. Something about someone losing a package, and then there's something about people with barky skin. So
Alright, I'll do a slight recap there. So, the party basically got their papers all official, so the boat is in their name. Well, it's in Merrick's name, I believe.
I said that.
Well, yeah, I'm just kind of going through it. But, after that, you went down the hole, and the quest was to rescue an operative named Bokken, who had wooden-like skin. Or they had wooden-like skin, sorry. And after that, you're headed down to the southern docks to find out more about it. You'll get information that they are within one of the warehouses within the southern docks, at least. Cat. Do I even have the emoji module on here?
You have emoji completer.
Yeah, I have the emoji module. Okay, I don't know why it's not doesn't have thumb down.
It's Unicode emojis work, but not Discord style emojis.
I thought this one was like Discord style emojis. Oh.
Yeah. This one is Discord style emojis, but thumbs down apparently isn't in the package they're using. But Unicode ones work.
Okay.
If you want an explanation about why that is, I can give that to you later if you ask.
Sure, I'll ask for it later, but we'll go ahead and start the session with the parties heading to the entrance of the well, saying entrance, not really the right word, but heading to the start of the southern docks. You'll see ships going to and fro from the harbors within the southernmost side. You'll see closer towards the eastern side of the southern docks, so the southeastern side, you'll see a bunch of warehouses. You'll see some people going to and fro, bringing wagons of materials to the warehouse for probably storage or other reasons. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking for a package.
Looking for a package, and then another man who was purloined by some religious folk. Probably both in the same area, at least close by.
Okay, what the hell does purloin mean?
Stolen.
Stolen.
Okay.
In case I didn't actually say it too well last session, which was almost a month ago, the person that was supposed to pick up the package got purloined, as you said. So they assume the package is with where the operative was stolen. Or, sorry, that's a bad way of saying that. Where the operative was kidnapped.
The operative is just an object, folks.
Mm.
It is confirmed.
It's a dead body then.
I have so many bad jokes. I'm not gonna go.
I do too. It's right.
Well, if you don't get to them fast enough, they might be a dead body.
Alright, so, I don't know. Is there a high tower, like a bell tower, or like a crane I can climb?
Yeah, they're definitely like not like a traditional, like modern crane, but like little cranes to help get some stuff off. You kind of give a look. Roll me perception, actually.
Oh yeah, you should probably open my character sheet, huh?
Oh, I forgot about the party. Goddamn.
Slap my ass.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let me actually play that somewhat somber music. This is the
There's
like
music?
yeah, there is music.
Yeah, there's music.
Okay, there we go. It was super low.
But it is midday because I think I didn't remember that till a bit ago. Alright, as you go look at some of the cranes, you see that, well, some of them have people working it. It's mostly like giant, like levees. No, that's not really like bolts and tackles, just like to help move some stuff and just get it onto the docks.
Yeah, or like treadwheel crane kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You do see that there is one that you can probably get up to without much issue and get a good look. See if you can find anything of note.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. You go ahead and climb up. You get actually probably don't get too many weird looks. You kind of go up.
I put on my high-vis hard hat and carry a clipboard.
Ah, they totally trust you now. You climb up and you kind of give a look. I'll just roll with the same perception, lower the DC. You kind of look. You see some things of note. One thing of note between all the regular, like more merchant vessels that's on the docks, you do see one ship that's very out of place. Which is a giant metal Sabota ship. That's just something you kind of notice as you look at the docks. You look more towards the warehouse. You kind of look. How long do you stay up here to kind of stalk about?
Yeah, a couple minutes at least.
Okay.
Probably about 10 minutes, or until someone asks me what the hell I'm doing.
All right. I just kind of keep a close eye on the warehouses. You wait a few minutes. You see some like workers. You would assume kind of coming out, going for like a lunch, midday around now anyway. One thing you notice is that you see one man leave one of the warehouses. He kind of looks left and right and kind of keeps on moving. On him is that same silver cord that y'all saw was in the inn last session. Not the
All right.
same man, but he is having that silver cord.
All
But
right, now I will point this out to any of my team if they stuck around.
it was about like 10-ish minutes, so I assume the other party members probably wouldn't have wandered off for just been just 10 minutes.
Yeah, assume Regeron is just kind of sitting in the back rank, paying attention. I.e., his player is eating. So
Okay, so yeah, I point them out to the party and then start to shadow them.
Okay, so you're gonna shadow the single person leaving? You did see which warehouse they left from.
Hmm. Were they carrying anything?
From how far away it would have been, so quite a distance away, you couldn't really tell.
Well, the warehouse isn't going anywhere, so
That is true.
Unless it's a warehouse.
I asked if it was a full moon, but no one answered.
So, are you gonna shadow the man, kind of see where he goes to?
Sure.
Alright, go and roll me a stealth as you kind of shadow them. What did the other party members do as the list to shadow? Fuck the Lista.
he's shadowing. Regeron will kind of keep an eye on the warehouse. The guy
I was about to say the same thing with Torvald, yeah.
I'd like to go find some sailors who are just kind of resting or something and go talk to them and see if I can get some information out of them.
Okay, in that case, we'll go ahead and do Merrick first. You kind of go up to some of the sailors. You see most of them are just either offloading cargo from the ships or putting it back onto ships. As you approach them, they'll kind of like look up and say, "You a worker here?"
No, I got a ship up on the northern docks. I make quite a few stops in here around the year. Just figured I've got a little bit of sightseeing to do. Always like to go see what some of the other ships are in the dock.
The worker will kind of look at his buddy and kind of like chuckle a bit. Well, not much of a sight here. If you wanted to go there, you could have just stayed in the city.
That's true, but I'm more of a sailor myself. Other ships interest me a little bit more than the town. There does seem to be one interesting thing, and he'll kind of point to that Sabota Zalista had pointed out and go, I don't really remember seeing many of those kinds of things stop by.
Oh, that big ship? Yeah, some old esteemed general, whatever. They're trying to get rid of the ship. Or trade it in for a, fast vessel? Something like that? I don't exactly remember.
Huh. Interesting. I also noticed some folk that seemed rather odd here. White sash and everything, him walking out of a warehouse. Do you know what kind of operation they run?
Roll me a, persuasion is the thing here.
I think it's diplomacy, right?
Yeah, diplomacy, thank you. You have a hero point, I think you have 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. Well, luckily, it wasn't a crit fail. They'll say, white coal? I don't know, I just work right here at the docks.
Gotcha. Just guess that's pretty much all I had. I'll excuse myself, gentlemen. Thank you for the chat.
They'll just kind of nod and then get back to working the ships and such. We'll go ahead and move over to Zalista as Merrick, where do you head back to actually before I go to Zalista? Just the warehouses?
I'll keep an eye with Torvald and Rhaegar not making a move until Zalista has more info.
Okay. So Zalista, you go ahead and shadow this guy. It's easy for you. You kind of keep an eye out where they're going. They're heading all the way to the actual like docks itself from the warehouse. You see. Actually, what was perception? Alright. You keep on shadowing the guy, and he ends up to the docks on like a small sailing vessel. Probably more merchant than anything you would have to assume. You see, he goes up, kind of talks to the captain a bit, and hands off a package of some sort. Don't know what it is per se. You do overhear something about. Actually, with the 20, probably don't hear that much. You hear something about here's your package, and then after a brief nod, he starts to head back to the whatchamacallit. Seems to be starting to head back to the warehouse.
Does the package match the description we were given?
No. The description of the package was I forgot to give. It was like a bunch of like small like tablets about like a few pounds, so about a bulk worth of in this system. That did not match the package. That did not match the description.
His is like the size of like a VHS tape.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So I will not stage a heist of the ship, and I'll go back to the party.
Okay. You go ahead and head back before the other man gets back from the warehouse. While... Oh, good.
No, I just bumped my mic.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I think half the party stepped away.
Yes, they just did. Alright, we'll just say, Merrick, as you start heading back, from the, start heading back to the warehouse, as you start walking by, you see, a familiar sight. You see, Vafi, walking down the harbor, just reading a newspaper.
Don't you need a broadsheet?
He'll kind of go, afternoon there, little V. It seems a little odd to see you up here.
Oh, hi, Merrick. Yeah, I actually just came down here to actually work a little temporary job. They make paper. It's amazing.
Oh, looks like you're getting returns on what you lent to us already. Say, how long have you been around here?
Y'all been here for like 2 days at this point, right?
Yeah.
I have not been counting.
Since we got here, I've been working at a little warehouse job. They're really impressed with my paper making, so they worked me at their little printing press.
Tax and Dracon are colluding over there.
Go, okay. I'm working a little bit of a job for some friends we've made recently. You wouldn't have happened to see a man with skin like bark around, or any strange people wearing a silver sash around their silver like rope sash around their waist, would you?
I haven't seen people with like bark skin, but silver cord. That sounds kind of like the people at the Gurren Silver Company. Their warehouse is actually right next to the printing press I work at.
Do you been in there? Do you know any of them? Any?
Oh no,
Bonuses?
they're a secretive bunch. All they do is work that warehouse. Some stuff comes in, they work it, and then they send it back out.
Huh.
As far as I know, they're mostly like a shipping company, mostly working in Berahard.
Hearing her say the name or anything, do you actually have any memory of them?
What is your like intelligence modifier?
It is a +2.
Okay, yeah, you have not heard of the company per se, but you have seen it whenever Alistair like parked at the southern docks. They're not like a big shot around here. It's a smaller shipping company, usually sending out packages either in Berahard itself or giving stuff to like kind of like a middleman to give to people in the docks itself. Uh, Actually, go and roll me a history.
Is that
Oh
a?
wait,
that
society. You have heard rumors that the company is more than it seems, but you don't know what that might entail exactly. But you know, Alistair always didn't want to ever work with them. Never gave a particular reason why, but he always just didn't like the cut of their jib.
Okay, I'll turn and go. You on taking your lunch break yet? Anything like that?
I was planning on doing that right now. I'm actually going to a little cafe down here.
Excellent. He'll kind of toss her 2 silver and go, get yourself something good to eat, and do be careful on your way back. It may get a little bit rowdy around here.
She'll like hold up the 2 coins. I don't know what you mean, but good luck with whatever you're doing. And she'll continue just walking down the harbor. You'll see she stops near a nearby shop and goes in. But you meet up with the party over by the warehouse itself.
Have we seen anything sitting here, DM?
Yes, I was actually gonna describe some stuff, but then y'all both literally left. So can I get a since y'all kinda are y'all being which way are you trying to stalk about? Are you trying to be kinda sneaky about it, or just kinda sitting around kind of what are they called?
Stakeout?
Yeah, like how are you staking out? Are you just kinda like staying like inconspicuous, or are you gonna like properly like hide?
Well,
Let's see.
Rigoron would have recommended, since Torvald isn't the stealthiest, that we just find a bench or something with a clear line of sight to the building, and we
Yeah, I was about to say that Torvald knows that he just is not the most stealthy, so he would definitely default to what Ray wanted to do.
It doesn't take a intelligence mod of 0 to figure that out.
It's a +1. He's not completely hopeless at it, but which is not good.
Alright, so you'll find a nearby bench, kind of sit, kind of look at the warehouse that was pointed out to you by Merrick. Wait, yeah, it was Merrick.
It was
No,
foretold.
it's the lister. Damn it. So you just kind of sit, stake it out. Can y'all roll me a perception? God damn it, cat.
Wait, I was not included in this, right?
Correct. This is
Okay.
them staking it
Yeah.
out while you.
I just
shadow.
heard Zalista in there, so I was just making sure.
It's all good. Rigaron, you kind of look at the building itself. You see, compared to the other buildings, they have like not like windows per se, but like openings to let like fresh air and all that in. Compared to
Shutters.
the like shutters, yeah. Compared to the other ones, which normally just kind of leave their shutters up just for like air to flow in and such. Uh, the building y'all staking out actually has black curtains over each one of their windows.
Hey, DM, I have a world building question. How common is artificial light in this setting?
Not really.
Yeah, so. Hmm.
Why you ask that? I actually do wonder.
Well, if they have it all blacked, if they have it everything blacked out, that is way more suspicious. If they don't have light bulbs.
I mean, candles exist, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Candles exist, and torches and lanterns exist, but they suck for lighting if sun is available.
Correct. Unless you have dark vision.
Unless you have dark vision, yes.
I don't know.
But then you
man,
can't
all that
really
dark-
read.
It's just more of a if they don't have easy access to lights, it becomes even more suspicious than it already is.
I mean, by the same token, if they have a mage,
They hired a mage just be on staff just casting dancing lights all night.
Man, that would be such an easy job.
Fucking rage mages.
But yeah, all the windows are they have that like not like a blackout curtain per se, but basically curtains out on the front end of each window. You know, you have an idea why secrecy, but you don't really see anyone leave or enter.
How tall is this warehouse?
It's 2 stories, so about like 10-ish feet tall.
Is there any way, like, when walking around, can we see any skylights or anything?
You kind of look. There is no skylights. It's just a complete roof.
Damn it, they thought about the skylight attack.
But you do see there is windows on both the first floor and the second floor.
And we haven't seen anyone else come or go except the one that Zalista decided to run on after.
Yeah. Is there anything I want to try and get some more information out of this building before Zalista and Merrick catches up to y'all?
unless I can intimidate the building, I don't think so.
Let me check something real quick before I say.
Checking the monster manual for the will save on the building.
Okay, is there... From all the windows I see, can I determine which one looks the most inconspicuous to try and go up to?
Roll stealth.
It's like, I guess thievery, maybe? To kind of see the best way of kind of like seeing in there without being spotted through the curtains.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Fuck it. Fortune favors the bold. Rhaegaron's going to try and kind of walk up through the building, or walk up to, not through the building, to the building, and go up to one of those first floor windows, Is there any window he sees that specifically has something else in front of it?
No, they all have that little blackout curtain. But while I'm doing this, I guess I can go and put you on the battle map.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I am concerned but not surprised.
Alright, Zalista and Merrick are currently not there.
Okay. Alright, so it's just a blank street. Is there any passers-by right now, or is it quiet?
There is a few people like leaving and entering the other buildings. A few people going in and out the alleyways over here and over here, but like not to the point where it would be considered busy.
Okay. Rigoron will kind of tap Torvald on the shoulder and say, "You see that window over there?" He'll point over to that.
We'll see.
Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak down the alley real quick and see if I can get a peek inside. Can you watch this side? Let me know if anyone's coming.
Mm-hmm. Torvald stand on the edge of the corner, pretending to pee.
Alright, perfect.
Alright, so you're trying like to sneakily just kind of like open the curtain from the opposite side.
Yeah, just enough to get like a little peek hole through.
Alright, roll me a stealth, and since you're just getting a peek hole, it won't be a super hard DC. Well, you kind of open up very, very slightly. And you see, on the opposite side, yeah, I can just do that. You see a rough-looking figure just kind of taking a nap on the on like a little ramshackled hammock, and another person just kind of milling about reading a book on a little couch of some sort.
Alright, I will quickly close the curtains and back on up to Torvald. So I kind of 2 guards on the first floor. One is asleep, the other one seems to be minding his own business.
Easy target.
Should be decently easy target, although I'm worried there may be more on the second floor.
Too easy, maybe.
What I was thinking, one way or the other, I think we wait until the others get back.
Actually, since you were so close to the building at this point, I would like a perception from both of y'all.
Oh
I'm hero
my
pointing that.
God.
Okay. Yeah, do you have a plethora of hero points? Alright, Torvald, you definitely hear, like people, which you assume would be upstairs due to Rigeron's description, kind of like laughing, it seems though they might be playing like some type of like game of some sort, you would assume?
Okay, Torvald will kind of furrow his brow. Now that Torvald...
Go ahead, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Now Torvald think about it. Sounds like you were right. People upstairs. They play some kind of game.
Interesting. I wonder.
Too bad we don't have a force grenade.
If we had...
I am a force grenade.
Is it Ruckus or who's playing the...
Chance
Alchemist?
is the alchemist.
Ah, fuck.
Why do we need force grenades?
Oh, just drop a grenade on people playing poker.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say a sleep grenade or something.
No, I think he was referencing me. My cleric in Starfinder just walked in basically and did a force slam on some goblins playing poker.
Oh, rip.
Like a cone, a wall of force kind of thing.
It's awesome.
Yeah, your rolls were either terrible or you were terrifying.
Yep.
I wonder if DM would allow us to
If you want to grab some bombs off Rue, you can.
Could we ask him how long it would take to make some sleep bombs?
He currently does not have the recipe for any type of sleep bomb. Oh, wait, does he? Let me
fuck.
double check.
So we'll just say we can't jack.
I have a backup idea if that doesn't work.
I'm all ears.
It's gonna involve me playing the part of a Karen.
All right.
I'm down for this.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have anything that could cause people to go to sleep.
All right, Merrick, you are now Karen. Put on the wig.
Okay, you said Karen. I thought you said carrot, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Playing the part of the carrot.
Yo, just tie me up and like dangle me to a cart and have Valimar chase me around.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever the plan is, I'm in.
Yeah, at this point, Delista and Merrick, you see these two kind of milling about over here, or I think they might be heading back.
Yeah,
Delista-
we would have been a little less conspicuous on the other side of the road.
Yeah, Delista, you know that the other guy will probably reach the building in about 5-ish, 10-ish minutes, depending on how much he mills about.
Yeah. Oh, well, I told the party that what's his face is coming back. Not sure. The person I was telling is on the way back as well. They're just slower. I'm not sure if that is affecting whatever plan the two of you came up with while I was gone. The two of you. Oh. Great.
Well,
What plan did you come up
point
with?
to
Sorry.
Point to Rhaegar, did you notice any like openings in the building, anything like that?
Besides the windows and the doors, no.
Any of the windows actually open, like enough to get through if you needed to?
I assume they were big enough to crawl through, DM.
Yeah, like you can easily if you wanted to, and if you're like not like strong enough per se, but you could just smash through the windows with the curtains. Definitely with you going next to it and kind of peeking through it. They're not super sturdy. Of course.
Okay, so there is glass in the windows.
No, it's not glass. It's like a little like wooden shutters, but it's
They're
not.
like slatters.
Okay. I got
Yeah,
it.
it's not super strong.
Is there any way I saw to open the slats?
You did peek at it.
Like drive a knife through the middle of it and kind of like pull up the lever that's holding them together? That's normally how they...
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll... yeah. You could easily open the shutters and get through. I could have gotten through and taken out the one guard I saw sleeping, but...
Okay.
What?
Well, first things first. As I was coming back from talking to some nice sailors, Vafi is actually in the area, so we should probably keep a lookout and make sure she does not get tangled up in this mess.
I had a thought.
Stuff.
That quickly, we could capture that guy on his way back and maybe intimidate him into helping us.
Doubtful he's a religious
Well-
zealot.
So here I have two plans, three now. First off, we could do that, and one of us could infiltrate, trying to be him, get some attention. Second, they're a shipping company, and I don't like late packages as is, so I could go cause a big ruckus. You guys sneak in the window, and then we hit him behind the head. Just that. Or three, I tie up Rhaegar on and then tell him I've captured one of their, most wanted.
All right, I think we all know which one is my last option.
I think the carrot.
Oh god. All right. My vote's definitely Operation Karen. Although the only thing it doesn't solve is we don't know how many people are on the second floor.
Right, but hopefully they'll all have all of their attention on the first floor. Give you guys time to get in.
Seems reasonable enough, as long as you can pull them to the direct front of the room.
Also, just so you guys know,
Oh
Torvald-
yeah!
Torvald mentions that doors and windows not problem for Torvald.
Well, if you just make enough, if you make enough noise, I could try. I could just try slipping in through the distraction to see if I can just grab it and grab it and run.
We also were trying to save a person, so
Oh right,
I cannot leave him.
Well, I'll try grabbing them and run.
Remember, it's not a person. It's an object. We've established this already.
Oh my god.
Guess religious zealotry dies hard, doesn't it?
Alright.
I would like to remind y'all this is midday. So making a lot of noise might attract some attention, which could be good or bad depending on how you use it.
Well, pretty lady, you say man on his way back. Why not we capture him?
Sorry, you must have not been listening when I suggested that.
No, I agree.
Yeah, we can go do that if we act quickly. Probably.
You got about 5 minutes now. Assuming he's not, rushing back to the warehouse.
If nothing else, at least he is out of way.
Can I help Torvald's? Can I help it? Can I lead an ambush on this guy to drag him into an alley or something?
Yeah, what check should this be, actually?
I have stealth.
Stealth is definitely a part of it. Yeah, Zalista, you can go and just roll me a stealth to kind of set up this ambush and all that.
What?
Alright.
And I'm gonna follow the expert.
Yep, go ahead. That sounds a-okay to me. Zalista, you kind of remembered how this guy went to the dock. You assume he'll probably head back a similar way. So you kind of wait to an alleyway and you wait to see the guy. I assume Torvald is going to be the one to drag him in since he is stronger.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely me.
Yep.
I don't know if Torvald has high enough strength for this. Just not
Rude.
sure.
Alright, so
I'll show you my strength.
Oh shit.
Target angry. Target angry.
Torvald, that guy said the spirits are dumb and you shouldn't listen to them.
He says something about a Thrinner. Torvald smash his skull.
Oh, Torvald, I actually did forget to say something. As you did get very close to the building, you feel your head, ache with a searing pain that goes away somewhat fast as it came. And you hear...
This is called an idea.
Why?
Torvald will kill you later.
You hear the voice of, your god, who does not actually speak very often. This is probably the most you've heard him in probably like 4-ish years. You hear him say in your head, "There is a shadow near you. Be careful." That's all he says.
Torvald will kind of touch his head. Oh. Thrinir spoke to me. Thrinir say there is shadow nearby.
River!
I mean, they're out of our
Shut.
peripheral, right?
Y'all can like follow them with the ambush if y'all want. It won't hurt the ambush attempt.
You mean like a literal shadow, or we're being tailed?
Not sure. Thrinir only speaks to me in whispers.
Is it Groundhog Day yet?
Torvald will kind of pull out his runestones and kind of shake them in his hand and cast guidance on himself.
But as you go and finish the little guidance. Yeah. So as you go and cast guidance, you see the man approach, actually somewhat nearly close by. The lister picked a good spot where he won't have much opportunity, like a big streetway. Torvald, I assume you're lunching after him and bring him back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. Yeah, just roll me a athletic that you kind of like grab him, like bring him into the side. All right. You quickly like grab him, cuff over his mouth. I think yeah, he'd be restrained at this point, but I assume you just bring him into the alleyway, kind of hold over his mouth, kind of having a very good chokehold. He will not be able to get out. This man is like, he is pretty strong himself, but no match for Torvald.
Torvald has you now.
We have you outnumbered and restrained. Please don't make this difficult.
You'll see he like looks, like tries to say something, but just.
Can I understand what he tried to say?
Roll me a perception. Yeah, we'll do perception.
2.
All right, Torvald will look at him and say, "If you scream, Torvald, twist your head backwards." And he'll take his hand off.
What the fuck are you? I'm just a worker here, man.
Yes, and that's why you're not dead. We want information.
What
Torvald will
information?
grab the silver cord. This. What this?
Stupid ass company's dress code, man. I don't choose what they have to make me wear.
So some sort of rank insignia, I think.
Actually, as you do look at him, I think I want to say it's society that sees through a lie.
I don't got
Well,
it.
now we know it's a lie.
Well, yeah, but I'm not saying what he said already is a lie, but I wanted to make sure. Just saying.
It's either that. It'd be either yeah. I'd assume either society or like contested deception. But I have neither.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for.
Perception DC. Okay. Alright, duly
perception
noted.
DC. I have a perception DC of 21.
21. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna roll this ahead of time. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. It's just my dress. It's just the dress code for my company.
Can Rhaegaron and Merrick join this little party?
Yeah, I said y'all could join without it affecting it.
I assumed you were here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Rhaegaron will come around the corner, and he's pretty well aware. Like, he'd kind of have to, if he were joining them in any capacity, he'd have to kind of sign some declarations of faith or something. Rhaegaron would assume.
Declarations of faith.
Okay, religious terms. He would have to, in some way, prove that he is part of their religion.
Also, I'm gonna lean into the guy and whisper, "Oh, good. Oh, good. The bad cop just got here."
Roll me. Is there a deception? Yeah, there is deception. I believe.
I mean, there's intimidation, and
I'll let you pick between intimidation or deception.
can I let him roll intimidation?
Sure.
Yeah, do that because I have no social skills.
Okay, well, I'll roll intimidation one way or the other because every advantage. But I would like to have that question answered if Rhaegaron would know whether or not he has to be part of the religion or if he can actually just be an employee, like he's saying.
So for the Sojourners, most people that are working for it are in the religion. You do know, like, there's, like, maybe, like, a handful of people that are not officially, but they basically follow the doctrines anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
janitors and such.
But
Okay.
does that being in the religion, does that all of the faithful go to temple every morning, or does it also include barely practicing?
You do know a lot of Sojourners are pretty diehard about the religion, but there is a few more lax people.
Yeah, I have no social skills. I'm just leaning on the party for this.
Okay, Rigoron will walk around. Do I have an intimidating gait, or is he just kind of unbemused?
He seems more confused, what the fuck is happening here. Even if you tried to be intimidating, he really didn't see it or cared.
Okay. Rigoron will look at him and say, "Now, I don't very much appreciate being lied to. Being a part of your order for some small amount of time, I'm afraid I know for a fact you're lying to us."
What fucking order? I work at a fucking shipping company, man.
Do you now?
Yeah.
He'll grab. Who's holding the sash right now?
I have him basically by his collar, so I pulled up the sash.
Okay. Rigoron will grab the sash and he'll say, "This, I'm afraid, gives it all away."
It's the fucking company dress code. Alright?
Keep your voice
Torvald.
down, please.
I was about to say, Torvald will look back at Rhaegaron. He lying?
I do believe he is. Torvald, if you wouldn't mind,
Torvald, you see,
convincing
will
him.
have a kind of smile part his bearded lips.
Careful now, I don't want to break him entirely.
He doesn't need all of his fingers.
Celeste will visibly wince at that.
Alright, Torvald, you roll me intimidation as you threaten to basically break this guy's finger till he talks.
All right, I'll kind of grab one of his fingers and kind of flex my arms as I'm doing that. I'm going to use my guidance on this as well.
Alright.
Did that take? Okay.
Alright.
So that'd be a 27.
Be 27. You break his finger, you almost got it broken. It's like, okay, stop, please. I'll tell you something more, I guess. I don't know.
Torvald will kind of glance at Rhaegaron. He is soft.
I can tell. Now, what do you have to say?
Look, I don't know what fucking order you're talking about, alright? He thinks, he thinks for a second, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with the order. But I just work at this company, alright? I'm not lying about that. Sure, we send out some shipments that are a little but ain't nothing to get fucking tortured over.
Maybe we can ask a more to the point question.
I suppose we can. They really have lowered standards since I left.
Have you taken any? Do you know where they're holding the captive?
What captive?
Torvald will start to kind of tweak his finger again.
Okay, we did get someone, but they're alive.
Okay, that's good.
Now, are they in the warehouse?
Yeah, somewhere. I don't fucking know where. I think probably in one of the boxes.
Torvald will then.
You're either lying or pretty incompetent at your job if you don't know what is in your building.
That's what I was thinking.
I need to know basis, man. Only guy that knows where everything's at is the fucking leader.
Does the leader have a name?
I need to come up with a name, so give me a second. But it'll say it right now. Stop. I'll be honest, I didn't think you would take one of these guys and ask questions.
Dude, that's why I've taken two, and once I run out of names on this list, I'm going to print another one. For my game, I printed out an entire list of male and female names, and I have them in front of me at all times when I'm
I,
dealing.
I just read off the nearest can. That's how we ended up with the White Claw tribe.
My friend Pete Psy.
Yeah. No, I've had a few named after the various flavors of Monster too.
He goes by Rum.
Rum.
Ew.
Seems like a bit of a dumb name.
Rum dum.
I think his full
I'm
name
done.
is like Rumedius or something. I don't fucking know. We just call him Rum.
Mostly because none of you are intelligent enough to pronounce his full name, I'm sure. Okay. How many are in the building right now?
I mean, some might have left or entered, but normally just us 6. Wait, yeah, 6.
6, huh? Torvald, when you heard them upstairs, how many voices did you hear, could you tell?
DM.
You could tell at least 2 distinct voices. You're not sure if there was probably more or less, or you can't tell if there's more than that, but there was at least 2 voices laughing.
Well, 2 you saw. 2 voices. That's 7. No. 4.
There you go. And then the one you're holding right here.
Hmm.
So that's 5 plus the leader. I suppose that part checks out well enough.
Hey, while we're mentioning numbers, who was it? Who was the person you just made a delivery to?
It was just someone giving delivery over to the Azure City. I don't know who it is per se.
So you just show up and deliver it to whoever on the boat?
Well, I got a general description of what they are. I just give it to them, and if they don't seem confused by me giving it to them, they're the right person.
Doesn't seem very secure, but okay.
Seems like bad business model.
To be honest, that's how most delivery drivers I interact with on a daily basis are.
Well, apparently my idea about a missing package really would have been accurate. You guys are incompetent.
Alright.
Okay. Couple more questions, and then I'll let them do what they're doing. Have you met anyone with a what looks like a nasty skin condition? Not like mine. I'm talking more like bark-like.
Yeah, I think that was the person that got it.
Okay. Thank you for telling me they're the same. That's the person you captured.
Yeah, so just let me fucking go.
We're working on that. There was one more question. What did you do with your captive's belongings?
He'll kind of give out like a slight shrug. Probably still in the building if I had to guess. Unless it was something real valuable and we can sell it immediately.
And if you had to sell it immediately, who would you take it to?
Depends on the highest buyer. I wouldn't know per se. That's more of the
Who's your
job.
Oh. Alright, well, we can't just let him go back to the building immediately. What are we doing with him?
Oh,
has
Torvald was
an
going to
idea.
knock him out.
Yeah.
Yes. What if we knocked him out, and then I ran up to the building in taking him back from medical help?
We do get help!
Exactly, we do get help.
Before
As y'all say, like,
I
knocking him out and getting help, it's like, I don't want to go back there. They're gonna fucking beat my ass up.
Don't worry.
I want to
I'll make sure you're safe.
Doesn't consciousness cause long-term brain injury in this setting?
Not really.
Pardon?
Not really. In real life,
Okay.
probably.
Rigoron will say, here.
We'll make it worth your time. How much do you get paid an hour?
I get paid by delivery. I think for this one I was getting like 3 gold pieces.
Wonderful.
I'll pay a third of your hourly rate. He'll put a gold in his pocket and say, Torvald, if you would.
I think
Yeah,
sleeper hold.
yeah. You just choke him out and he knocked out.
No, I Fizzy,
Oh.
jog his memory. Bam!
Yeah.
I think I jogged him too hard.
Sorry, I think I jogged him too hard.
Yeah, you knocked this fucker out.
Oh, poor guy.
Kind of slumps over. He looks pathetic. You can tell this is probably a man that was pretty down his luck and ended up in the wrong job.
Oh man. Well, in that case, everybody ready?
Yes. So we're gonna take him over there and hey, is this and just try. Sorry, run me by what we're doing after we get help for the guy. We go over there and tell him, hey, your friend's been knocked out. Is that what we're doing?
Yes, I think I'll take him. I don't want any help carrying him. I want to make it look heavy with my pathetic physique. Hopefully they'll let us in the building and you guys get through the window. I don't launch a giant lightning bolt at them.
All right. That won't burn down the dock district, will it?
Well, though the buildings have like wooden floors and all that, their exterior is stone.
Okay.
Also, they should be built far enough apart.
Medieval building codes.
Also, my spell doesn't light things on fire.
Yeah.
It creates lightning, which some DMs would set someone on fire with.
Torvald would like to roll his rune stones and cast guidance on Merrick if Merrick is the one that's going to be carrying dude man thing.
Dude, man. All right.
Rigoron will look over. So if they're going around the front, Torvald, do you want to back him up next to the door, keeping out of sight until the party kicks off? And me and Zalista sneak around to the back and go through the windows?
Torvald will look at you and say, Torvald not small. He gets seen.
Not if the doors are pretty big. If Merrick goes through the doors and the windows are still have their coverings over them, you could easily hide on the wall and just wait. Once you hear the lightning bolt go off, you Kool-Aid man through the door and take it off.
Okay.
I will say Torvald can just bust through these windows, even though he's a larger physique. The window you can fit through it.
I was about to say, yeah, I can just Kool-Aid. It says I can Kool-Aid man through a wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's a fucking stone wall, so it might be a bit tougher to force open. Let me see, a stone wall. I wouldn't say DC. Knowing Pathfinder, probably.
The Pathfinder leans heavily on characters are like heroic, like in terms of power relative to everyone else.
Aw, I can't give him guidance. Like, he has to give it to himself. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll look up at you, Merrick, and say, Athenia smiles upon you.
Thanks. He's a far more interesting deity than whatever these nutjobs are worshipping. Appreciate it.
Oh, Torvald just remembered. When Torvald was near building, Athrenir whispered to me, to Torvald. Athrenir say, a shadow is nearby.
Well, if I didn't see them, they must be damn good.
Well, they were inside the building. I don't think you ever went inside the building.
The DM actually going to go check and see what the DC for going through a wall is.
I looked it up. It's gonna be way too hard. It recommended. So I looked it up. The Kool-Aid Man, through a stone, thing. It says about legendary for that, but you can definitely go through the fucking window, Kool-Aid Manning.
Wait, what would the DC be? I want to know. This way I can know when I can do that.
So you get legendary at like level 17.
Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do.
So I think it would be like a 40. I want to say that's about the range of it.
Okay.
It's goals.
So I'm close. I'm just 9 away.
God damn it.
I cast guidance on myself, and I have just keep on keeping on with my increases. Yeah, doable.
It is entirely doable for strength focused character. Either way, alright, so the plan is everyone stay near like windows ish and bust down when they hear lightning.
Rigoron will just go back up to the window he opened the first time.
I was, yeah.
I was saying, yeah, Torvald will go back up to this corner and pretend to pee again.
I'm going to try slipping unnoticed.
Yeah, you can definitely roll me stealth for your initiative.
Okay.
Which window are you gonna be at, Melissa?
Was there back windows on this building?
There is one back window over here.
Okay, I think that's where I was going.
Question: if I'm Kool-Aid Manning, can I roll strength for my initiative or athletics for my
Yeah,
initiative?
sure, fuck it. That sounds okay. Well, it
I
depends
roll
on how
deception
combat
for my
starts.
initiative.
If Merrick absolute fumbles, it might not work out exactly as planned, but
Merrick-
most likely.
Eric uses deception for initiative.
So we all just using something else for initiative. Right, Aaron, you gonna use something else for your initiative? You can
I
use
was-
athletics.
I was thinking I was going to use stealth since I'm sneaking through the window once the party kicks off as well.
Yeah, that's totally okay with me too.
Get the flanking bonus, you know.
Alright, so stealth for Garon, stealth for the Lista, athletics for Torvald and Merrick, deception, assuming everything is okay. Alright, Merrick, so you bring this body just by yourself. Do you just knock on this giant double door?
Yeah, I will frantically knock on the door and go, come quickly. Something happened to one of your men.
You hear some voice from the inside, and you'll see a man will go ahead and come down. He'll slightly just open the door very slightly, and he'll look through. What about my men?
I'll kind of shrug the body over my shoulder and go, get out of the way. One of your men was assaulted by some nut jobs in the alley. We need to get him some help.
Oh yeah. Roll me a deception, actually.
Does he get a
Remember,
lower
you got
DC
guys-
since it technically wasn't a lie?
Well,
And he has that +1 if he wanted to use it. I don't know if he was going to or not, but
oh wait.
he has to tell whether or not you're doing it
Okay.
before you roll.
You'll- yeah, you have to say before. So, do you want to use it or not?
No, I'm good.
Okay. He'll say, yeah, fuck, shit. He'll like open the door enough. Just hand me the body. He's not a body, right? He's still alive.
I think he's still alive, and I'll be like, Ed, if you don't mind, I saw some of the events. If you'd like me to come in and speak, I can inform you guys on the happening.
At this point, some of the other members, you assume, will also just like get up to like be like, hey, what the fuck is happening? Zalista and Bregaron, you do hear some people step to like the front entrance. You assume they were probably just on the first floor. You're saying like if Bregaron's like, fuck, yeah. He'll look over to the other guy. Derek, listen to this guy. I'm gonna help. Oh my god. Yeah, just hand me him.
Okay, I'll attempt to basically just help him get the body inside the door, kind of like frantic. I'll try to play it frantic, like I'm clearly not completely there, out of concern.
Okay, at this point they had to open up enough of the door to actually like look in, so you have a decent view of the entrance. Yeah, just hand me the fucking body, and he'll like. I assume you just kind of give it to him.
Like I said, yeah, I'll give it to him, but it's like a clear step forward, because basically like I'm trying to help him still, right? Again, like I'm
Yeah. Okay.
out of frantic worry, not realizing he wasn't wanting me to come in and just trying to follow through.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of like take like a step in, so like, we'll go like this. And it's like, okay, hey man, God, fuck. And you see he brings him over to like somewhere like over here-ish, and like starts to try and pull something out of his pocket to give to his teammate, and Derek over here will go up to you and be like, all right, what the hell happened?
I'll go, I was walking down the alley. I had some business to do with a couple of sailors over the way back and the printing press next door. When I saw these crazy people attack him, they were screaming something about him stealing something important to them. I don't know what it's about. I was a little scared and I hid. I hear screams. As soon as they left, I came and found you guys.
Okay, fuck, shit. So did you hear anything about these crazy people? You see this man will go over and try and help out the leader you assume was over here.
Okay, I will say, I only really caught a good glance at one of them, and I will, I forget his name right now, but I'll begin giving them the description of the guy that they were trying to capture in the tavern, since I know that he's going to have to leave the island anyway.
Yeah, Zekon.
Yeah, I'll give him Zekon's appearance.
It was just that guy? I thought you said crazy people.
It is crazy people. There were about 3 others with him, but they were hooded. I didn't get a good look at their face.
Alright, yeah, we're good here. You can go and head back in, I thank you, and he'll give you like a gold piece for bringing back their friend in livable condition.
Hold on. Check something here before. Could be. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which of the 2 lightning spells is the best.
For the record, I have my silencer on. Not that that's gonna matter a whole lot.
Yeah, you might need more than one shot here.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Going dark.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Behind this man, the draconic spirit will rise out of the ground and scream out, "Give him back."
Like, the dragon is just gonna summon, like, right here. Okay, so give him back.
Yeah. And as he does that, Merrick will cast a sudden bolt on their leader as a and try to play it off as a misfire.
Alright, yeah, we're rolling, we're fucking rolling, we're rolling initiative here. God damn it. Alright, give me a second to fucking add the mofos. You can roll deception. You definitely did it well enough.
Something I probably would have reminded the party of before we started. Our weapons can deal non-lethal damage, and we want the captain alive.
Mine can't. I never put that weak ass rune on mine.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, we'll see about that non-lethal damage.
no.
I don't think my spells count.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I forgot a module that's kind of important here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I mean, not super important. I just have to remember. All right. Well, that'll make it very easy. I can't speak about it just yet. Oh wait, there's a way I can unlink.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Was it hiding shadow burglar?
Let's just say there's 2 stories to this map.
Oh.
Oh, he was gonna do levels.
Yeah, that thing's fucking broken anyway. The giant bat.
Why bully?
All right. So I rolled every single initiative here. All right.
Even with a plus 11. God damn it.
Because it's funny you're laughing at your your technical difficulties than it is on my incompetence.
All right. The Lista. Actually, Merrick, you do your intention to basically set off the sunbolt, so it does happen. So go and roll it.
Okay, they have to make a DC 20 reflex, basic reflex.
Alright, I'll say he's flat-footed. Yeah, cool. Reflex. He's pretty good
The
at it.
reflex.
Oh my god. Alright, so it was in a... Is it just single target? Yeah, single target. So he takes half damage, because it was basic.
He's
I wanna
basic.
I want to say it's basic. Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah, it says basic save right there.
Oh, yeah.
And then Valimar gets to swipe at the other dude.
Yeah, I'll get you that stripe in before we start combat, fully.
Hold on. Stop here.
That is a miss.
Sorry, that was the wrong dude. It would have gone to the dude he's obviously standing next to it.
Still a miss.
Wrong target. Right,
Well, actually, he is flat-footed, but that would only make it go to 17, so no. Alright, and we will begin the encounter with the Lister. You hear a giant bolt of lightning just
Okay.
sear across.
I will clamber through the window, and DM will need to do that. I think. Oh, they're doors. Okay.
Alright, you clamber through. I assume you had your weapon out at the start of this. I assume for everyone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had
I
a
assume
weapon.
I'm still hidden, so I'm going to. Oh wait, no. Ah, crap! The dragon made everyone turn around. Oh.
I'll say if you wanted to like quickly get to a spot to stay hidden, you
Yeah.
can definitely do it before they would probably see you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot the shadow thief.
Sure it is. Alright, Shadow Thief, so Shadow Burglar.
Yes.
Alright, he will have, actually, yeah, I'll just say he has lesser cover, so it's a plus. Oh, wait, no. It's lesser, greater, and then total.
I think so.
So he would have greater, so plus 4.
Okay.
Or wait, I'm not sure if I'm thinking of Starfinder here. Yeah, he would have greater, so plus 4.
Well, he's always flat-footed, so there's that.
Yeah, he is definitely flat-footed to your attack.
I don't think I have anything on that.
That was so close. Alright, that's a hit, so you also deal your little bonus surprise attack thing.
Oh yeah. That was a. Shit. One shot, one kill. Where is that?
I think an extra d6.
That sounds right. Sure. Oh yeah.
D6. Yeah, it's under actions, it's not a feat technically.
Okay.
Nice. So you just drew all these goddamn barrels right into this Shadow Burglar as he will yell out on his turn. You
And-
do have another action, I believe.
Yeah, I'm using that to use my covered reload to hide.
Okay, so you just kind of cover, reload, give a reload. So roll me a stealth to hide. You have greater cover.
That's a plus what?
Plus 4.
The fuck is I have too many things to click and my brain isn't working.
Yeah, it happens.
What fucking was? What fucking was? It's a hand.
Alright, seeing as shit has gone down. Oh my god. Alright, you're pretty well hidden, you're pretty sure. Seeing that shit has gone down and this is a setup, the Shadow Burglar will look around. You'll see black like void flames shoot forward from his left hand right at Merrick. So let me make the attack. I will need a fortitude save.
I don't like the fact that that's all go.
Fortitude save?
Correct. Alright, so you make the DC, so you are only drained 1. You are temporarily immune to this for a minute, so basically vested combat.
Valimar also needs to gain the Drain 1 condition.
Oh, do y'all share conditions?
Yeah, basically anything that would affect me affects Valimar and vice versa.
Does drain reduce Constitution check is a fortitude? Alright. Well, luckily, I think he is also immune to that. Then he'll go ahead and, he has quick draw, right? Let me make sure. He does not have quick draw, alright. He will go ahead and just take out his, bow and... he'll shoot at, Valimar. I think 30 is just regular hit. So 7.
That is a crit.
It's a crit on him? Fuck.
My AC is only 20.
Alright, so yeah, just double that. I thought Valimar had better, AC.
No, that's the one problem with Summoner is I have no way of actually increasing my AC past Rune effect.
Alright, Merrick, bunch of shit just happened all at the same time. You got hit by like a void-like flame. You feel drained of some strength. Shit is not good.
Okay, I will move here with tandem movement, and I'll keep Valimar where he is. And then, hold on, I need to figure out how long, or the line here. I will send an electric breath in a line
Nice.
at those dudes. It's what I meant to do before, but then completely forgot I had it and instead casted the other thing.
Hey, it ended up working out anyway. So 2 actions. So yeah, you should be able just to roll the attack, and it should automatically do it. I hope I set it up right. It did. Wait, did I? Let me make sure I say it. Yeah. Alright, so they would have to make a reflex. Yeah, reflex. What is your spell DC? I think
It'd be
21.
DC 20. Hold on. Yeah, DC 20.
DC 20. Alright, so let me make a reflex on these 2 mofos. This is Big Boy who fucking fails it. Alright. Then this guy. Alright, yeah, they both fell, taking fucking 14 damage. Nice.
And then Valimar will use Act Together to take a swipe at other boy.
Assume the ruffian.
Yep.
Hello, Ruckus. So that hits. So roll me the damage.
Emmerich suddenly gunpowder plots the floor.
Alright.
Remember.
Ruckus, are you here?
Yes.
Alright, so give me 1 second to slightly rebalance the encounter.
Of course, take your time.
But
More goons pour down the stairs.
yeah, I wish there was one more that was unaccounted for. I don't know what his initiative was. 20. Okay, cool, didn't matter. Alright, we're going to also drop down Emmerich for you. As a very slight recap, oh, you're on the wrong floor. Alright, so yeah, you're at the thing. Alright, Emmerich, what has gone down is that the party basically are FBI raiding a warehouse. You were, for some reason or another, not up to scuff, but I'll say you had the chance to basically be a part of the little raid team. So you can choose either to have been going through the entrance-ish, like Torvald is, or going through one of the windows on the side.
I'm gonna go with the window, I think.
Alright, you can use, stealth if you want to for your initiative. Or just use perception if you want.
They're both the same, so I'm just gonna go with perception.
Stealth does give the advantage of anyone that's not above you is flat-footed.
Never mind then.
All right, I think. Okay, yeah, that actually wouldn't have affected anything. So let me go ahead and I can just edit it like this. What was it? 26?
Yes.
Oh, I just edited the name.
Rip.
There we go. All right, Emmerich, it is your turn. Assuming busting down through the fucking window.
Yeah, I'll do that. So that's a person, and that's a nasty looking person. Okay.
So one of these crates also contains the person we're looking for before you start bombing everything.
I don't have any bombs, but that is good to know. All right. Okay. I can do this.
I will say going over these boxes would be difficult terrain.
Would that work?
Yeah, that works. So 20 feet of movement.
I think that's Where's my movement on this page? It's only 25, right?
Yeah, it's only 25. So I think you could get up to that guy. Yeah, with enough movement. You kind of scurry around the boxes.
Okay, cool. I got a new thing that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna Scout's Charge at him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So stride, and then feint, deception.
Yep, go ahead and feint. So that's will DC, I want to say. Either or, it would be. Oh wait, actually, I do need to look up feint real fast. Perception DC. All right, cool. Because his perception DC is not as good as his reflex, his will. So yeah. 10, 20. Yeah. All right, cool. So you have him just normal fainted. So he is flat-footed
All right. Yeah.
to your attack.
Boom. And then I don't have any more. Yeah, I just get to make the one strike as part of Scout's Charge. Okay.
Yep. So you get the one strike in, and I believe that's your turn. That is a hit. Also, by the way, you can use T to target a creature.
T like
Hover over and hit the T key.
It'll automatically
Sick.
tell you if you hit, crit, or fail, whatever.
Aha.
Okay.
Oh, that has a lot of things that should not be on there. That has my hunted prey and first attack on hunted prey.
Okay, so just minus a D8. So luckily you rolled really good on the D12s.
I think I only do 1d12 of damage.
Whichever one-handed it. Well, actually, you have
No,
striking room.
I'd be two-handing it.
Oh, you have the striking room, so it doubles your damage dice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then it would be 2d12. Okay.
Cool.
Neat.
So yeah, you're good. Luckily, you dealt most of your damage with the actual blade itself. So, he is still up, luckily. This ruffian, I believe, yeah, he's on the second floor. Alright, second floor? Yeah, second floor. Let's go with that.
For whatever reason, I can. Why does the thief have a bar?
Oh, does he have a bar? Oh, well, rip. This
It's not an HP bar, but it is a bar.
is it like segmented?
1 out of 2. Oh, did he set that thing up with barbell?
Yeah, I set it up with barbell.
Okay, so under half.
Alright, so this guy will go ahead and jump down. You'll need to make me a acrobatics. It's not, or yeah, acrobatics. Not a super hard check since it's not a Slightly fumbles a bit. Takes, I want to say, not a whole lot of damage. But just 10 feet. Half the distance you fell? Okay, so he takes fucking 5. After stumbling a bit, he will see his boss is not in good shape, so he'll go over to Emmerich and fucking smash him.
Wait,
Freezing
who's
caps?
going?
What?
First, what?
Oh, his initiative got deleted.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Who's going?
Yeah, I was a ruffian. His initiative got deleted whenever I brought him to the other thing. So let me actually
Yeah,
add
that's why I
him.
was like, hold on. It changed to Regron, and all of a sudden, it's like he was a ruffian when I left. What the fuck?
He was ruffian when I left. Alright, why couldn't you just been enough?
Get fucked, Dan.
There we go, we'll go back to this guy.
Oh, wow. Alright, I see.
Alright, I don't think he has any of his bonuses, sadly. Yeah, no. Alright, yep, he will just slash at him with the hatchet. This is for Emmerich. The 20 hit, I should have targeted.
No.
Damn. So he misses with that, so that was his 3 actions. Regeron, shit is going down. You rolled
Should.
you did roll stealth for your initiative, right?
Correct.
So some of these ruffians will be flat-footed against you, but only some of them.
Would the 2 closest to me be flat-footed against me?
This one is flat-footed. And that's the closest one to you that's flat-footed.
Okay, cool. Alright, so Rhaegaron is going to... Oh, shit. I'll pop out. Don't do this. No, don't do me like that. Okay, here we go. So Rhaegaron is going to use Dimensional Assault. Let me output it to chat. To teleport right here. Using the attack on the ruffian behind him, who's flat-footed against him. So sword slash coming right up. This action no longer exists. Thank you. Thank you. Please hold.
Sheep pop out.
Mm-hmm.
That is a hit on this ruffian.
Alright. There's the damage for that.
Woo!
And then he is going to turn around and spell strike using Shocking Grasp on the big Mamma Jamma in front of him.
Alright, let me double check. Okay, he is not flat-footed because he has deny advantage.
Alright.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna hero point.
You can definitely hero point.
I despise this game sometimes.
What's
Everything-
a bad roll, to all things considered?
No. And that's the turn because it's a 2 action. So.
Alrighty, we'll move on to this ruffian, who is, again, upstairs. Alright, so his initiative is 20. Yep, he is just gonna go ahead and slide down here. Okay, sure, just go to this guy. This guy is seeing his boss in trouble, so he moved 5, 10. Yeah, he's gonna move on to this scary dude. So that's 2 actions, so he'll make 1 strike at Regeron.
Damn, that's a hit.
8. Torvald, you're
Tim?
not like, you're pretty quick on the draw, all things considered, but everyone else was also quick on the draw.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there. Do I need to roll the force open or?
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay.
Plus 11, and it's a weak wooden kind of window.
Okay, so let me just output that. So I stride twice then. Okay. Oh wait. Do I need to go up the stairs to get up here?
No, this is downstairs.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
But there is a upstairs kind of loft area.
Okay. What does this guy look like as I run in?
He is badly damaged.
Not what I was asking.
What does this guy look like?
Yes.
Oh, usually when we say that, it means health-wise. He does have like a void, like flame kind of ambering off him, but not as prominent as it was whenever he attacked Merrick. So you assume he is probably the leader and the guy whatchamacallit was warning you about.
Okay, he's dying. I don't care. I see shadow magic. I'm attacking.
That is a miss.
Miss?
Yes.
Okay.
We're in danger.
Pathfinder ACs are a lot different than D&D 5 ACs.
This is true, but also still.
This mofo is gonna attempt to demoralize Merrick by saying, I don't know, he'll say something, that hurts you deeply if he rolls a good enough deception. No. He'll just, double hatchet. Oh, he hits on the second one.
Oh yeah, he hits on the second one. Crap.
8. How's Merrick doing?
Merrick's about to drop on the ground horribly.
Alright, this mofo, while he runs past, Rhaegaron, he will attempt to demoralize him. I should just stop with that. And then, make one slash. You are flat-footed. But I don't think that hits anyway.
Yeah, I have a 19, so we're good.
Yeah.
Well, flat-footed. I have a 21 when not.
Alright, this mofo... Is he upstairs again? Yeah, he's upstairs again. I have 3 people upstairs. Yep, this guy, will just climb down the ladder. There, that 11. Alright, this guy, will go ahead and, attempt to try and free his boss.
Hey, yo, I feel a little targeted here.
You're only closest, and I think, what was it? It was 10... Alright, yeah, no. He'll just make 2 strikes at you. You are flat-footed, so let me actually apply the flat-footed and target you.
I hate you.
Oh
Oh my
no!
god.
I'm alive, but okay.
Good thing Kizo never runs more than one encounter per day.
Hey, I Pathfinder is more balanced for that way. Zalista, it is your turn. Your gun is
Okay.
reloaded.
Yeah. 2 questions. One, does the lightning, is that like kind of quiet, or does that include the thunder sound?
I assume it includes the thunder sound, so you assume y'all made enough ruckus that if there is peacekeeping people, they are probably on the way. Don't know. You can, if you want to, you can spend an action to guess how long it will take them to get here.
No, I just wondering if I had to worry about making noise or not.
Yeah, you probably don't have to worry about making noise.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move here and shoot the shadow dude.
All right. You go over there. I don't know. Do some cool Zalista shit and shoot the motherfucker right here.
Do I still count as hidden?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I need to look up the rules for hidden anyway.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That it just means you're flat-footed.
No, I'm not sure if since you're out of cover, you're not hidden. But I would count it anyway.
No bonuses, no penalties. Let's go.
That hits.
Doesn't he have deny advantage?
It does not deny. Oh wait, it might deny advantage anyway, but it hits anyway.
I'm just trying to make sure because it's my
Yeah,
deny
it-
advantage.
Yeah, it does also deny hit and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah, you have non-lethal on that, correct? Yep.
Yep.
So you shoot the guy in the chest, and he kind of like gets woozy for a second, but then just
Yeah.
collapses down right onto this little
Turns my bolts into beanbag rounds.
god.
Yeah, with the fatal D12 non-lethal. Gotta love the dichotomy there.
And I'll risky reload that guy.
Risky reload that guy. Okay.
Potency mirror, multi-attack penalty, yada yada.
That is
Is that
a
a-
hit.
Is that a crit?
No.
Damn.
No, it's just a hit.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, that's just a hit. Alright, 5. That's a feel the bad man. Alright, let me quickly put unconscious for this guy. Well, this guy's down. So, Emmerich, you can go ahead and go, because I think that's all the lister's turn.
Yeah, that's 3 actions.
Okay. Oh, that guy's down? Oh,
Yeah, he's down.
Nice. Okay. Well, the guy who snuck up behind me is about to have a bad day. I'm going to hunt prey, gravity weapon, bonk.
Oh my goodness, alright. So just go ahead and display gravity weapon, that way you can drag it on your thing.
He's not flat-footed against me, right?
No.
That's only okay. Then gravity weapon. What am I doing? And just drag that into my character sheet.
Either in character sheet or just the token itself. Ta-da. And then make sure you select,
But it's-
like, oh, I have a freaking macro for this. Ha, he's marked for you.
There's a macro for that.
They
He's
fly
looking at that
now?
macro.
All right.
Fine now.
This guy's about to have a bad day if this connects.
He will, because I think it's a lot of extra damage dice. That is a hit. Oh my god! You
Oh,
one-shot
rip.
him!
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, you one-shot this motherfucker.
Non-lethal.
I built Imric to do one thing very specifically.
Just smash him into the pile of boxes with your big boffer sword.
Yeah, that's basically what you do. He's not dead, he's just unconscious. You just bring him right through
Oh.
the goddamn box.
I do have the non-lethal. Damn it!
You can choose to do it lethally if you want.
I'm guessing leaving a trail of bodies is probably bad for us.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, just smack him over the head. Bonk.
Go to horny jail.
Merrick.
Valimar will try to strike at Homeboy again. And I will use guidance to get that +1.
Okay.
Don't have a. Yeah, I had a club, but I guess it's not. It's not on my sheet.
Oh.
I want to
well,
hero point that?
Yeah, go ahead. I remember you seeing that, so you can just drag and drop it if you want.
Okay.
That is just a miss, luckily. Your dice is not happy with you today.
It was just because
That's 'cause
Caleb
I-
was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, it's just because I said I normally roll fine earlier. In that case, I will, hold on. I need to check some ranges. Okay, you guys are bunched up. Screw this guy in particular.
Can't blame you.
Needs to be DC 20. Basic dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, the Edelons. Okay, roll me the damage, because I think, well, actually, he had the chance of crit succeeding. It's a, reflex.
Yep.
Well, Well, he failed, so roll me the damage. There is a chance he survived. Yeah, no. I think it should. Oh, oh yeah, because it's weird like that. Okay. But yeah, he is dead.
Okay, that was 2 actions. So I can use Act Together to have Merrick cast Shield on him and Relnor.
Okay. Actually, do that since you're the close to the door. Roll me a perception. You hear very distant footsteps, probably coming to investigate what this noise is. But it will take them probably a while to actually get here.
Okay.
This guy is downed. Rigeron.
Rigoron will do a 1-action. Fuck. There's no way I get out of that if I do that. Thinking.
Good luck thinking.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Rigoron is just going to stay where he is. He is going to use 1 action to recharge his Spell Strike, and then Spell Strike the guy... actually, are any of these guys looking bloodied?
The top 2?
Yeah.
No, but the guy below you is bloodied. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then Rigoron is going to hopefully finish this guy off, Spell Striking with Shocking Grasp.
Alright.
And I meant to ask about this last time. Does anyone remember the rules on if my Spell Strike misses when I use a spell? Does that consume the spell slot? Or I think it consumes it, but I'm unsure.
I'm fairly certain it does, because you're casting the spell instead of...
Yeah, I want to say
You're-
it does.
Yeah, because the rule is you cast a spell, but its effects do not take effect immediately. Is that what it says? So.
Okay.
I know that from like Pathfinder Kingmaker, that was how it worked because I played a Magus in that.
Okay, cool. I figured that was how it works. I just wanted to double check. So this is going to be an attack on the bottom guy.
Alrighty. Roll me that attack.
Oh, for God's sake!
Hey, oh, you don't have a hero point.
Can
No.
I give him a hero point?
Yeah, no, that just misses.
I can't give him a hero point.
You know what, fuck it. Lilith can give you a hero point.
Woot. I need you to gift that to me real quick, Dean.
There you go. Hey, that
Ah.
hits! Roll me that.
Perfect. Damage for this.
Oh, you can't
Plus-
just a normal strike.
God, I wasted Shocking Grasp for this.
Oh wait, that was non-lethal.
But that's
That
not.
wasn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, the shocking grasp isn't, so yeah, he's dead.
That'll be my turn.
Alright, ruffian. Alright, shit's going bad. Yeah, shit's really bad.
Shut up. You should run now.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. Bye. And then just fucking, he's actually gonna build down this way.
Did I just see that say game doobie kind of paused though?
Yeah.
The bump space.
Torvald.
Okay, go there. And strike twice.
Alright, strike.
Hold on.
I believe in you.
Right.
Oh, that's a crit.
Okay.
He's still barely up.
Holy shit, man is
Yeah,
living.
no, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's dead.
That's one of attacks.
Doug's dead.
And that is all of them, unless you were gonna chase after the guy that ran away.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Valdemar, Torvald, hold the front door.
Actually, wait. Torvald, just grab the shadow guy. We carry him out, and we book it the fuck out of here before the
Yep.
authorities arrive.
We still
We
have...
need to grab the target.
Yes, and
Shit.
I can carry 2 people.
we need to find the target.
I can stash a whole bunch of boxes.
Shit, who's the smoothest talker here? Someone hold him off. Hold off the
I'm
guards.
definitely the smoothest talker here.
Yeah,
Go
he's
hold
second
off the
smoothest.
Go hold off the guards. We'll go find the target.
Yeah, we need to get this. You need to get this guy back awake real fast.
All right. So, all right. What is the plan here? Y'all have probably a few rounds before authorities get here.
We
Okay,
find the
who's-
target.
Okay.
We have Torvald grab the target and the guy we want to talk to, and then we find the package, and then we go out the back window and leave hopefully before the authorities get here.
And
Dude, you know exactly what I'm doing.
whoever's looking for the package and the guy, I'm gonna cast guidance on.
Okay. Well,
I will.
well, I think my original idea was wake this guy up and ask him where the hell the target is, so we don't just shoot him.
He's harder to carry though. We can wake him up later.
We can always put him back to sleep.
Y'all, the time is ticking.
Yes, that's what we can either search every single box in this warehouse, or we can wake him up and ask him.
Yeah, wake him up and then put him back to sleep. I'll start helping to try to wake him up, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you just kind of slap him. He's like, what the fuck? And he like instinctively
sources-
reaches out to try and do his little shadow magic. But I assume y'all stop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Pin his arms and sword to the neck. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What the fuck do you want?
We want the captive and don't have time for your bullshit.
And the package and his items.
What? Why the hell should I tell you shit?
Torvald?
Maybe. Oh yeah, Torvald.
You tell me now, Shadow Man.
Oh yeah. By the way, he does not like shadow magic users. Like really doesn't like them.
He's like really not fond of them. In fact, it's taking all of us telling him not to break your neck.
Roll me intimidation. You'll have a +2 circumstance bonus to this.
Okay, cool. +2 circumstance. Why is it not valid? What? Okay.
Oh, it technically classifies
What
as a
the-
situation. You have a hero point.
Yes, I do. There we go.
Alright, that is good enough. He'll just like point to like the set of boxes. They're somewhere in there. I think his package is near there as well. Please, just don't fucking kill me, man.
I'll punch him.
We won't kill you.
Help me,
Yeah, you just-
Belmar, help me search, please.
Yeah, he goes down.
Wait, is Belmar actually strong, or is he just intimidating?
Oh, he's very strong. He's got an 18 strength.
Yeah, help us sort through these boxes, please. Or hold the door. One of the two.
Hold the door.
He'll help you sort. Merrick has a plan with the authority.
Okay, so the people that are frisking the boxes, go ahead and all roll me perception. There might be some additional goodies if y'all roll good.
Can I roll? I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Go ahead. This is almost the end of the session. I will.
Fucking hell.
Not that.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, as y'all search for the boxes, you do find in one of the boxes, a person with the description that you're trying to find before. They have like a wooden kind of face on their right side. They are breathing, though it is very, stifled.
Can I apply battlefield medicine?
Go ahead.
I'm not using risky surgery.
Good idea.
That just sounds sus.
Where the fuck is it?
You see that they have like a cloak, that covers most of their bodies, but, it is torn to shreds.
I think I got this all set up, right?
Alright, yeah, you quickly, like, address the, most dire situation as you, help them. They'll kind of open their eyes, see the situation, and just jump up on these boxes.
We're on your side. We're here to extract you and your package. Not your package, but the thing you're carrying.
They'll just look like, cock their head, and then bust into one of the boxes, grab a giant sack and say, alright, let's go. And they will just jump out of the window and start running.
Did Merrick ever give a code name?
Merrick. I don't think Merrick gave a code name. I think Merrick was Merrick.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll have to run up there and grab him before he gets surrounded.
Yeah, you can just look through the fucking window and be like, Merrick, come on.
I'll be like, no, I got a plan. I'll get the heat off of you guys. I'll catch up later. I don't live
Okay.
here.
Okay. I'll be hiding nearby to give you to keep an escape route open if you need it.
Alright. I assume everyone else just bails through the window and just starts heading back to the banner cell.
Yeah, I
except
assume.
I grab Shadow Man.
Yeah.
Easy enough for you.
On the way out, are any of these mortally wounded ones still breathing?
The only one breathing is this one.
Okay.
Should I grab him too?
No.
Okay.
You do have, with the lifting belt, you can grab both.
I know, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, grab both. Otherwise, they know our faces.
Oh,
You just have a
God.
point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Torvald will grab both of them.
Alright, Torvald, you grab both of them and just book it to the fucking banner cell.
Fucking, I cannot get out of this life, can I?
Oh, you go upstairs.
Okay. I was gonna like try keeping the alleyway clear. Why am I upstairs?
Because you went through the fucking ladder.
Oh, is it? Oh. Just teleports. I didn't know you had a teleport set up.
Yeah. I had a few set up, but it just didn't end up happening because y'all got everyone down to the first floor. Alright, so Merrick, you want to try and smooth talk the authorities. You do see your teammates just book it down the alleyway.
Yeah, as I announced in chat earlier while they were searching, I had casted Phantom Crown.
Oh, have you casted? Okay, I
So-
did not see that.
Yeah, so I'll cast that, and I will take as basically as soon as I see the authorities, I'm gonna take a step away from them, right, so that I'm not standing right with them, and go run up to the authorities.
Alright, so like, so they're like kind of like crowding around like the door kind of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of like they're close enough to me, crowding around the door, and basically as I'm talking to the authorities, it'll kind of be like they're all mob mentality agreeing with what I say is happening.
Okay. Alright, so let me double check this.
But I'm stepping away from them so that the authorities don't have any particular reason to immediately run up and try to touch them.
Alright, so it takes about like a minute or two. You'll see a couple of guardsmen like come up. It's about like 3 to 4ish. Will come up and say, "Citizen, did you hear what happened? Were you here?" And they'll kind of like look over, try to look over your shoulder to the window, but it's obviously closed up.
Considering Merrick's on 4 HP and he's critically bloody, he'll go, yes, I'm sure as some other people maybe that were walking the streets around and could tell you, some crazy people attacked the one of the people of the shipping company, screaming something about some package or something. I took him back inside to try to get him assistance with his teammates, and then it all happened so fast they broke through the windows, killed 3 of them.
He'll like stop you, like hand you a small lesser health potion, and be like, "You go ahead and go, citizen. We'll take care of it."
Thank you.
And they'll start heading towards the door. I assume you book it before they can find out it's the illusion, yeah?
Well, the crowd's not exactly like right at the door; they're just near it. So, and
Okay.
they don't necessarily immediately know it's an illusion. They have to attempt to see if it's an illusion. But yeah, I'll begin basically walking past them and try to make my getaway as smooth and clean.
Alright. So, yeah, y'all all fucking bail. Merrick get the health potion out of it. And y'all head all the way back to the banner cell.
Woohoo!
Y'all just quickly go around the
We did
side.
murder 3 people.
Y'all did kill 3 people.
It's fine.
Y'all quickly go around like probably like the side of the wall, just because you have 2 fucking bodies on you, so you want to be inconspicuous.
We probably shouldn't take them into the barrier cell.
Do y'all want to take them somewhere else? Okay.
I mean, they're knocked out. It's not like they know where, like, how we got in.
How does that work?
Oh
Rude?
well, actually, yeah, no, they will just instantly die if y'all go down there.
Yeah. We have to take him out to the woods or something.
So yeah, y'all can just take him
I'm
out to
take
the
the
wood.
pie farm.
We don't want to take him to our aristocratic benefactors either.
We could take him to the ship.
We could do that, yes.
We could have the goblins watch over them. I assume the ship has a brig.
It does not, but you can install one in like a day of downtime.
Okay, I assume it has a room where we can lock the door.
You can definitely do that.
Are we gonna have customs people going through our ship?
If you're gonna add through city, probably.
If it's just docked here, are they gonna go through the ship?
Probably not. Unless there's a very good reason to go through the ship. But at the same point, do you want to leave one probably pretty high trained thief and a ruffian in the ship mostly by themselves? while you're
Yeah,
gone?
I don't think the goblins can handle the Shadow Man.
That's fine. Torvald will skill Shadow Man.
Sincere vote? Yeah, pie farm at that point. We really don't have many better options.
We don't know of a safe out. Wait, we have the communication rings, don't we?
It's just to
One
them.
way.
But you can tell them like, hey, we need help here, and
Okay.
they can probably send someone.
Can we ask the operative if he has any safe houses we can hole up in?
You would be running with them, but they'll look back and say, think for a second. Yeah, over here, and then he'll just dash off due east. Y'all kind of like in the woods at this point. And after a few minutes of running, y'all approach what seems like a abandoned cabin in the woods.
I know.
This should work. Interrogation, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Total horror movie vibes.
Just
Oh, absolutely.
Just no one have sex.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need any torture equipment, or y'all good by yourselves?
Torvald is the torture equipment.
You'll see. They will give a frown. Damn. This cabin should work for what y'all want.
Tell the banner will arrive back in.
As you try and say Banrir, they'll go up and like shut your mouth and say, "Don't say the name."
The Cosa Nostra.
Rigor will. Sorry, force of habit. Tell the. Tell our people we'll be back at the.
I
Safe
understand.
house.
Y'all can take care of it from here.
I believe so.
Good. And then they'll just run off. Alright, y'all have a good interrogation spot, with a cabin in the woods.
Zalista is going to go keep watch outside.
Alright, you kind of just keep a watch out. It is very desolate here, so you assume there's not going to really be anyone, but you keep an eye out anyway. Roll me a perception. I didn't have any better music, alright?
I'm just messing with you.
You said roll perception.
Yes, roll perception.
Whiff.
God.
I have put gun cotton in my ears to not listen to whatever's going on.
Well, I didn't want the lyrical version because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, so you just kind of keep an eye out. You are pretty tired from all the running, so you can't keep a good focus.
What are you talking about running? They're at like my walking pace.
You have been walking pace for a while now.
Yeah.
As the party members brings the two unconscious people into the cabin. There's not a whole lot here. It's pretty empty. There's like a table and a chair on the side. What does the party do with the two unconscious members?
Rigor will say. I feel like the thug there you're holding is probably not worth as much as him. Want to put him on the chair?
Dorval just drops him like a sack of potatoes.
That works too. Anyone have any rope?
I think basic adventuring gear.
Also,
I would say everybody has rope.
Yeah.
Also, I should probably treat Merrick's wounds. Right?
Please.
Patch him up, patch him up.
Does he actually know how to get to us at this point? I thought Merrick was running off back to the band rear.
He followed y'all a bit after.
Oh, okay.
I'd stay behind to, cover his escape if he needed it. Do I do risky surgery? Nah.
9 out of 10 doctors do not
Stick for the
recommend.
biscuit.
Oh my god!
I think that might have had risky surgery on. Hold on. No, it did not. Okay.
Nah, it's just good.
Oh, it's a critical success. That's why.
Yep.
So we have 37 HP healed.
Hey, Shant. A lot of shit happened. I'll explain it after the session.
Yeah, you're coming in at a bad time. We're about to get information. Rigoron will take the guy. He'll tie him to the chair. Does the chair have arms, or is it just a
Normal ass fucking chair, but you can put it behind the chair, the arms.
Okay, yeah. He'll do that, making sure to leave his fingers well within reach.
Lovely.
And he'll kind of start smacking him across the face, hopefully wake him up.
He goes, oh, God, instinctively try to get out and seeing. I think there's 4 people here. One of them getting healed. He'll see the situation, and be like, "What do you want?"
Well, let's see. I have a few questions. One, who are you?
Like me as a person. By the way, this is just the normal thug.
What?
What?
Y'all doing the
Doesn't-
thug first, right? Or was it?
No.
Oh, the shadow
thug
man.
doesn't. Yeah.
The shadow person.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that confused. So that's why I wanted to know.
No, I
Yeah.
dropped him on the ground, and then we
Okay.
went. Yeah, that's where you probably got confused.
All right, I got that mixed up. So in that case, as you do that, they'll look and be like, "Fuck." All right, what was the question again? Sorry, I'm a little dazed.
Your name, your position within the Sojourners, all of that. I'd like to know where you stand.
Name's Rum. And Sojourners, we just took a contract with them. We don't really work with them. Well, I guess we worked with them, but we're not that close of ties.
Can I tell if he's lying about the not being directly linked with the Sojourners part?
Roll a perception. What was the result?
19.
19. You have an idea? He probably not. Probably just took a hit on this guy.
Very well. Next question then. What exactly were you doing for them? If you weren't directly linked, what was your job?
He'll look at you. The job for that one was just to either capture or kill a guy named Zekon. That was his name. Stole some books from the church. It's more honest work than normal, I'll be honest.
More honest, huh? Alright, and you captured him. How many other operations have you done like this?
Capture. Yeah.
How many other operations have you done for the Sojourners?
Oh, not a whole lot. Probably in the past year, maybe about 5-ish.
5-ish? What all did they involved in?
He'll think for a second. And I assume if I don't talk too loose-lipped, you were gonna kill me.
Oh, kill you would be a mercy. My friend here, Torvald, he's not fond of people who would delve into the sort of magic you tried to use against us. Just say he'll loosen your tongue if you don't speak.
So you're saying no matter what I say, I'll probably die?
Your final fate will be determined by the people I work for. For now, the amount of
Yeah, I
pain you're
know that.
going to endure is up to me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll just do it right now.
Goes catatonic for a second after you're through.
Just in the middle
Worst
of
case
being
scenario, we can
tortured.
threaten her with the right.
Can I have a break real quick? I gotta go.
Safe word, safe word.
Time out. Time out.
Ain't I supposed to get a water or something?
This is a bad cop sort of situation, I think.
Oh, definitely with Torvald. He's literally barely containing his rage at this point.
This is more bad cop, worse cop. The only difference is worse cop doesn't miss.
Alright, sorry, I am back.
Alrighty.
I'll give you a recap after Sean, but basically, Rue is here in case you want to use any of your equipment to help with interrogation.
Did you say dissecting a human?
Not per se.
Not yet,
Mhm.
Ferb.
Oh my god. Alright, so, oh goodness, I have some stuck in this room. Alright, so yeah. He basically. What was your question? Sorry, I had to go get food.
I was basically asking what the nature of most of his operations were for the Sojourners.
Alright, he'll ask, like, if it is sure that I basically die. Kind of left it loosey goosey.
Yeah, I basically said, in the long term, it's that whether you die or not is up to my employers. In the short term, though, the amount of pain you endure is up to me.
Look, I'll leave it up to this. As long as I come out alive, I don't mind spilling the beans. But if it's not assured I'm alive, I'm gonna be more tight-lipped. I'm just gonna leave it out there for you.
Hmm. Rigoron will look around and let me speak with some of my friends here. I'll leave you with him, and he'll kind of pat Torvald on the back. Could you watch him for a moment?
Like hawk.
Alright, at y'all do y'all's little group huddle, the man will look at Tolfold.
He I'm sorry, go ahead.
You seem pissed off at a lot of things, but you seem extremely pissed off at me. Did I wrong you in a different life?
Torvald will kind of raise his axe that still has the other guy's blood on it and point it directly at his neck. You are Shadow. Where your magic come from?
He'll think for a second and say, Oh, you're one of them. Let's see.
One of who?
Let's just say there's a lot of things in this world that you should not know about. It's best if you forget it now. This is for your own sake. You'll see, he's been like a conniving kind of guy. He seems actually somewhat genuine right now.
Torvald cannot forsake this path.
Well, if I can guarantee my own safety, I don't mind telling you everything I know.
Then you have Torvald's word. He will not slay you.
But I will tell you this right now. I'm not the same as that Shadow Man. But there is more afoot. I'll tell you more if I can come out alive.
Torvald will kind of start to calm down a little bit, and he'll kind of walk. He'll lower his axe. Maybe smarter than originally thought. He'll just kind of walk, take a few paces back, and just watch him.
Okay. He seems oddly relaxed as the other party does a little group huddle.
As we do, I'll ask the group. Do you think they'd grant him amnesty? Doesn't seem like he's a zealot.
Well, one, if we kill him, Valimar will never let me hear the end of it. Two, they were the ones who handed us the non-lethal runes, hoping that we wouldn't kill people, so something tells me it's not their style to go all execution crazy.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Whether we
Oh.
can.
I just remembered since Emmerich wrote a 21, and I think other people wrote pretty high on their perception. The building did have a bunch of illegal things in it, like drugs and such. So you assume as soon as they get in there, the people that are owning that are gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Well, based on what we found in there, we could also just make him the deal of whether he lives or not. Doesn't much matter. His life as it is now is basically over.
No. We could always just drop him off on the nearest lone island we see before we leave the city.
Seems worthy. If he talks enough, we can even offer to drop him off at a more inhabited place. Let him start anew. Doesn't seem to be a deeply terrible person.
No.
At this
Well,
point,
deeply
the
terrible, I
list that
don't know.
you can oh, I have to actually ping him.
He's deafened.
All right, continue.
Who was talking? Was it me or Merrick?
You said drop him off at an inhabitable place.
Yeah, we can we can drop him off in a more inhabited place if he talks enough. Let him start fresh. It seems like his life here is certainly over, at least for a few years until the guards forget his face.
We'll have to run it by them where we drop him off, but that works for me. If you don't mind, when we go back in, I'll make him the offer as captain.
Very well. We'll see how much he talk, or I'll tell him. You can tell him the offer and see how much he talks, and if he talks enough, drop him off at a nicer place.
It's a plan.
What?
What
Yeah,
did you say, Theo?
It's
It's a
kinda-
plan then.
Okay.
Okay.
Just,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's slurred together for me.
There we are.
That was oddly accurate.
All right.
Huh.
I'll walk back over with Merrick at my side. My friend here has a gracious offer to give you.
And what is it?
Well, obviously, the others here are directly associated with the band Rare. I'm simply just helping some friends out, much like you. The captain of a ship. I can guarantee that if you'll come with me onto the ship while we leave the city, I'll drop you off somewhere where you'll have a chance to lay low. How inhabitable it is depends on how trustworthy you seem to be by the end of this mess.
But I come out alive, yeah?
Absolutely.
And I see no point in hiding. All I care about is just not dying.
Of
Alright.
course.
So what questions did y'all have? Suppose you're not too interested in my life story.
Perhaps on the journey to wherever we drop you off. For now, what have you done with the sojourners? What have you done for them? All that sort of stuff. What do you know about them?
Well, the company, I'm sure you heard, Gurn Silver, just a front company. We mostly do some odd jobs, mostly smuggling for the court, if you've heard of them before.
Can you say that last part one more time, Kizo? Shitternet kind of struck for a second there.
Yeah, they do some smuggling job for the court. Which,
Wait,
Okay.
does he actually say that?
yes.
Hmm. Torvald will lean in. You know of the court.
Yeah, my little ragtag group work adjacent to them. I wouldn't say directly under them.
Maybe there is more afoot than.
But
Torvald will kind of just look. I don't want to say deep in thought, but he looks like he is thinking some things over. And he'll kind of motion for the party for Regeron and Merrick to keep talking.
Anyways, that aside, so you've done odd jobs for the court. Continue.
yeah, so the Sojourners have hired us every now and then, mostly to either track down the Banrir operatives. They haven't told us that's Banrir, but I can guess from what y'all are saying. Mostly to track them down. Yeah, that's about 5 this year. And you know, it's about the end of the year at this point. We don't do it too often. We had 2 back to back. We had that Zekon guy, which I'm sure you know about, and the Woodface person. That one was tricky.
Hmm. How well does it seem that they know the inner workings of the band Rare around here?
Couldn't tell you. As far as I know, it's just some inner echelon hiring us from the Sojourners.
Who's your contact with the Sojourners?
A guy named actually never gave us a name. Always just left a letter, said meet at an inn. Hasn't left any recently. Well, he has left some recently, but we already contacted him. Usually find him, large, hooded figure. I think he had a gray colored skin, very ashen. But he would just hand us a letter saying the information and we'll get it, and if we succeed, we'll get some gold out of it.
I see. And did you have a drop-off date for this job?
Well, we're supposed to drop off the package and the person on a ship on the farther side of the dock, midnight in about a few days from here. I think it was like 3 days if I had to remember. I think I have the letter somewhere on me, but I'm kind of tied up.
Rigoron will come up to him and kind of reach around his pockets, see if he can find the letter.
Give him the good old reach around.
Phrasing.
And
He's buying dinner for.
you do pull the letter out. As you open it, it is the cursive that's kind of hard to read but readable. It's something like that.
Oh, so it's my grandmother's handwriting. Gotcha.
It takes you a few seconds to decipher, but it basically just says there's an operative with bark-like skin. Should be picking up something here soonish. Capture them, and if possible, capture at least what they have, and if the person, if possible, drop it off at the basically dock, like probably 57, because each dock is kind of like labeled which one. You know that is the furthest one. Uh, with the person in the package, you'll get 250 gold. For just the package, 50 gold.
Pretty handsome sum overall. Alright. Can't give us anything else about the contact, huh?
Oh, and it says to drop it off at about looks like 3 days from now.
He'll hand the letter over to Merrick. If felt so inclined, an ambush could be in order.
And some gold. We can always take the gold.
I assume they know your face at this point. I'll look over at the guy we have tied up.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if it's the same people or not.
We'll plan that out later then. Alright. So you've done odd jobs, always meet anonymous contacts.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Does the guy know why the person's skin was white and ashy or no?
I don't know. I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone say something?
No, I muttered something. I bumped the key. Sorry.
It's all good. I don't know what was really up with him per se. That's all I know is that a very ashen skin, probably like more grayish than anything.
Okay.
Usually meet in one of the taverns to talk about deals. Though normally he would send a letter to the building itself.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask.
Any more questions?
Unless you've magically heard of dragon eggs circulating on a black market. No, I believe that's it for me.
Kind of shake his head. Nope, not really.
If my hearing still serves me well, don't you have a few questions left for him, Torvald?
Thorvald will kind of. Oh, you're done?
We've gotten about as much as we need from him at the moment. We may ask him more as time goes on, but baseline we found out a good bit.
Thorvald will look at the man. You are a member of the court?
Not exactly. Like I said, adjacent. We do a lot of jobs for them. Oh, actually, I was kind of favored among them. I got this shadow power from the man upstairs. Well, the higher up. He then sent me to do smuggling jobs because I'm pretty good at my job. I believe that's that shadow man you're talking about.
Not lie. Court really knows about Shadow Man.
He'll like think for a second. I think that Shadow Man runs the court.
Torvald's eyes will go a bit wider. And he'll just he'll nod, and I may have more questions later.
Take your time. Believe I answered all of y'all's questions. Am I free to stay alive? Dogs.
I think so. Barring you're willing to answer more questions, the more hospitable of the landmass will drop you off on. What's your name, by the way? I feel like probably should know that at this point.
Name's
Full
wrong.
name.
Rumedius.
Rumedius. Interesting name. Very well. I believe me and my compatriots here have much to discuss. For the time being, mhm. Anyone have any ideas what we do with him? We can't just let him run off.
He tied up, no?
Yes, suppose that's true. I'm afraid we're going to leave you tied up for the time being. You prove more and more trustworthy. We'll let you off the leash a little bit.
I'll be by occasionally to provide food and medical care.
Alright. But after all this, I'm still alive, yeah?
Absolutely.
You'll just kind of...
Torvald will look at Ray. I promised. Torvald promised keep him alive.
Can you say that one more time, Dex?
He'll look over at Ray. Torvald promised keep him alive.
Are you wanting to stay with him then?
He'll just nod and kind of hang his axe on his belt loop, or the loop that he holds his axe in.
Well, if that's what you want to do, we'll leave you under his care then.
And I assume the rest of the party heads off to the Banner Cell to collect the rewards, while Torvald hangs around with Rumedius.
I assume that's what we do.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the paycheck.
In that case,
I think I should probably hang out with a Torvald just so we don't have people off by themselves.
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
Okay.
Also, probably needs medical care. I don't want to know what happened, but probably needs medical care.
Actually,
we didn't lay a finger on him, funnily enough.
We just threatened to lay fingers on him, and he talked, so...
Oh, good. Okay.
Dax, are you good to play for about, 20-ish minutes at worst?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. In that case, we'll go ahead and collect the rewards.
Woohoo!
Alright, so let me go ahead and open up my notes, because I keep on accidentally closing it.
Alright, so you guys wire me the funds, right?
Yeah, to your Swedish bank account?
Well, no, it's my my crypto wallet.
Okay.
I sent you
Pay you in Dogecoin.
a JPEG of a monkey.
I actually only accept payment for my contracts in Barvanian rubles.
We'll pay you in NFTs, Dex. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna spray paint some fool's gold and hand it to Torvald.
Oh my god.
Which do you want, the fool's gold or the NFT, Dex?
As long as they're NFTs of the Shadow Man, it's fine.
What do you mean, dude? Fool's gold and NFT are the exact same thing. You can't tell me otherwise.
Wait, so is this guy like literal shadows or something?
You can use
I mean,
gold as a paperweight.
I was gonna say, yeah, Fool's Gold actually you can hold. NFTs, you're just a name on a ledger.
Wait, I have a question.
Just hyper.
Speak your question.
Is this man literally like shadows? Because you keep saying Shadow Man.
He's someone from my backstory.
Ooh, plot. Okay.
Oh yeah, I still have to write one of those, other than the outline.
The outline works at this point.
Yeah, yeah. I think I made my views on backstory before.
Hey, don't worry. I'll make sure there's a gripping backstory to be had there. But the party members, minus Torvald and Zalista, go ahead and head off to the Banner cell to collect the rewards. As you head down there and go to the office of Kira, I believe. Let me double check. You see Bokken already there discussing some stuff. As y'all walk in, Kira, the halfling, will look and say, "Well, good to see y'all work fast."
So I believe that's 2 out of 3 jobs done, both or 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all for saving Bokken. They will go ahead and grab and put the gold on the table. I don't know what they would have done if they're a good operative. Sucks that they got tag team pretty bad. They talked about what has happened, so I appreciate you getting them back.
No problem. We also have the leader of the smuggling operation in our hands as well, so there's also that.
She'll think for a moment. Well, y'all do whatever y'all think is best. If you want more authoritative power on what to do, might want to talk to Logger.
Understood. Although he does seem to be the type who would be willing to cooperate with you for the right price. Doesn't seem to have much allegiance, which is both a blessing and a curse.
Some people just do it for the gold or do it for convenience.
Or they do it for the vine.
Oh my god, that is old. Holy crap.
What the fuck is the party emblem? What is that?
Oh yeah, Pikachu.
I can't stop looking.
But if you want more authoritative power and what's the best thing to do, Logger's your man for that.
Maybe best to speak to him then.
Yes, my primary contribution is my shitty sense of humor.
Alright, the entire total is 225.
How many party members are there? There is six, right?
I really hope that divides evenly. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
It does not.
It does not, yeah.
He's over there like, I hope that 25 divides by
Oh no,
6.
I mean like, it's not like 0.33333. That's 37 gold and 5 silver piece.
Okay, I guess.
We'll let it slide this time.
But they go back to talking to Bokken about what has gone down since they've been gone.
Wait. His name is Bokken,
Yes,
and he's part tree.
yes, that's the entire like thing.
I didn't know that. I wasn't here. Wait,
Oh
no.
shit, I think you were here. Yeah, that was last session.
Yeah, but that wasn't when I was. I don't think I think I'd stepped away because it was when.
I thought you made the Japanese meme. We post Japanese letters when I said Bokken.
Maybe I did.
I think I made a joke about Bokken D's nuts.
You know what that means, right? It means wooden sword.
Yeah, that's the entire like meme. Well, not even the meme, entire meaning behind it.
Well, when it's funny, it's called an inside joke. When it's not, it's called a meme.
What's an inside meme?
A not funny inside joke?
All right, I'll let you slide with that one.
All right, so you get the gold pieces. Where do y'all head to next? It is getting late-ish, around like 3 at this point.
I think I'm still recovering from psychic damage.
Do the people that went to the barrier just head back to the cabin in the woods, or do you go off to do something else?
I would, if Logger is still awake at this time, would have spoken to Logger before heading back.
Yeah, easy enough. So you head over, knock, knock, knock. You hear a voice go through from the side, other side. You can go. You can open it up. That's the wrong voice. It's Logger's voice. I gave it a bad voice.
All good. He'll Rigon will open up the door and say, "Have you heard we finished a couple of the jobs on the notice board?"
Yeah, Bokken told me themselves.
Wonderful. Um, did he also tell you we took a couple of prisoners?
That he did say. Guessing. Y'all want. What do you need from it? It's really up to you what you want to do. You know more what happened.
Seeking advice, and perhaps you can help in some way. We questioned him. Uh, he didn't seem too susceptible to the threat of torture. He bargained for his life and his life only. For the time being, we've told him we'll let him live, and upon me and my parties leaving here, we'll drop him off on an abandoned island. However, I do get the impression that he is the sort of man who doesn't hold much allegiance to anything except coin. I was going to ask if you had need of someone with his talents. If not, we'll continue with the original plan, but I figured I'd throw it out there.
We don't like to hire people that can be easily persuaded by coin, but he's not connected with the Sojourners, yeah?
He's about as connected as a contract would make him. He does odd jobs for them. He doesn't seem to care much about them one way or the other.
Well then, say it's whatever you think would be best. Man speaks open, then perhaps he did not have much attachment to what he had.
I'm a little confused about what you're trying to say there, Kizo.
Basically, if he's so open about anything and just caring about himself, there's probably a reason why.
Okay, alright, gotcha.
But we don't have any personal need for him.
Understood. We'll continue with the plan of dropping him off somewhere else for the time being.
I'm guessing, do y'all need a place to store him?
If you have a better place than that cabin out in the middle of nowhere, then sure.
Do I want to ask what happened to the second guy?
Nothing. He's still unconscious, to my knowledge.
Okay.
Unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, just dropped him like a sack of potatoes. That's all.
1 point of falling damage, dead. No, he's not dead. He's just unconscious on the floor. Yeah, and he'll give you like basic instruction to a off-site holding cell. We have some on the surface. That's a bad way of saying it. We have some near the woods. That cabin is just kind of mostly abandoned, and we use it for getting information. But we have a few actual cells to hold people if we need to for a little bit. So normally, if they're doing illegal stuff, we just kind of drop it by the guardsmen, and they'll deal with it.
Hmm. I'll see what the party wants to do about this. He's currently staying with Torvald and Callista. I believe Torvald has a great deal of questions for him.
I have a thought of a fun thing I can do with Torvald. I'm going to show Torvald how to make a war mask.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a war mask, and it's not just so I have it, and not just it's a fun thing we can do to intimidate the enemies, and not just because I need Torvald to hide his face when we do raids in the future.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you take
Torvald will nod. Hmm. Arts and crafts.
Yes, and can fashion it to look like a spirit of vengeance or what have you to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, while also conveniently not getting fingered by any witnesses.
Torvald only been fingered once.
Oh well, there's always time for more.
He'll just stroke his beard.
Stop.
What?
I like how the DM says, "Please stop to this," and not threatening to break people's fingers.
That's the wrong type of fingering, I guess.
Anyway, yeah, it's a good idea to hide your face when you're doing work like this in a civilized area. I usually just wear a hood and a mask in like a simple cloth mask, but you seem more. I think a war mask would fit you better.
Torvald likes this idea.
As you talk a bit, Rumedius will say, "Hold up, you look familiar. Is your name Zalista?"
Oh shit. Yeah. Ah, fuck yes. I can't.
Torvald will laugh. Who fingered now?
Shut up. Yes, and we both know I can't lie to save my life.
Huh. Alright. Thought you looked familiar. You'll just kind of go back to leaning in his chair.
Look, I didn't. You're not gonna stab me in the back for revenge, right?
I mean, quite the opposite. Save my family from Donat.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness, or whatever. Look, every time when I get recognized, I'm always worried it's some enemy. It's some former enemy warlord or something that's gonna shiv me.
Well, I think most of them stayed there. I don't think gotta worry about that.
Well, it's always safer to be safe.
Suppose so.
Also, I prefer if you don't go spreading that name around too much, especially while we're doing work.
Keep it tight-lipped. Just saw it. You looked familiar before. How's your pops anyway? Haven't seen him around.
It's complicated.
I shall stay tight-lipped to that as well. Go. What's your intelligence modifier? It's pretty decent, right?
It's like a plus. It's like a +1.
+1. You remembered saving someone that kind of looked like him, but like much younger, obviously, since you're elf heritage.
Yeah.
You live a pretty long life. You remember rescuing
Yeah.
someone that looks like him when he was like teenage-ish years?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that some people made it out of there. Did what I could.
Hey, better than what half the people did there.
Yeah, still kind of upset that we had that so many people died in that raid earlier.
Can't be helped with job so bloodied.
Honestly, I feel like it could have been helped. So I'll just need to try harder next time, I suppose.
Hey, if you don't like killing people, that's a good thing to remember.
Just saying, I think this makes it twice I've saved your life.
I suppose you were right.
Is your no? Is your co-conspirator there going to be a problem?
Honestly, they're just hired on. If you just let him loose on the woods, he'll probably just run the fuck off.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
Probably. Yeah, that guy, the smartest.
All right. So when he wakes up, I'll give him a meal and then be like, okay, just go home, rethink your life. Maybe don't take jobs for people that kidnap people. Try to take jobs that don't kidnap people.
Where do you wake him up at to say that?
I don't really wake him up. He wakes up whenever he wakes up.
Okay, so I assume in the building.
Yeah.
He'll look. He'll just kind of like back up as you're like talking. He'll see his leader all tied up. Torvo just kind of probably staring daggers at him, and he'll just run the fuck off.
All right.
But I suppose you did save my life twice, so I'll thank you for that at least.
Well, you want something to eat?
Sure. And y'all just kind of talk slightly among yourselves as we go back to the other party. Alright, y'all talk to Logger about the holding cell. I assume y'all want to head back to the cabin and tell him where the holding cell is proper? Or do you want to keep him locked up in the cabin in the woods?
I mean, I'd leave that up to Zalista and Torvald, honestly. And Merrick. Merrick's captain of the ship, so he gets a say there too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Torvald promised to keep him alive. So whatever keeps him alive the longest. So seeing as he was involved in a smuggling ring, it'd probably be wise to keep him off the beaten path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna
I mean,
pick it.
Merrick's kind of in the mindset. He's probably more useful as a contact, so he would rather salvage a relationship at this point than the wolves.
And we don't need another game with a more morally ambiguous DMPC being dragged around.
God damn. It's on both sides too. That's what's killing me.
What?
Huh?
I didn't plan for it. I really didn't.
In the other Monday, the other Monday game, we're dragging around
Aura.
a prisoner.
Yeah, they
Aura.
yeah,
Okay.
both of you have aura tagging along.
Okay.
Oh.
Someone
I don't. How is that so different? More. Okay. You know
Our
what? I'm
Aura's
not gonna.
been perfectly fine, thank you. She's been a kind woman.
To one person in particular.
Oh yeah, well that's
Fine to
different.
Virgil. It's just
I'm just
he
saying
keeps playing on Virgil's pride.
we don't need another one.
I'll say this. I had to come up with that name. I did not have any of this planned. But y'all do y'all.
You did give us non-lethal weapons.
I did.
We still kill 3 to
You still killed 3 of them. You killed
Yeah,
more than
'cause-
half. Wait, no, I think you killed half because I had to introduce one more.
And one fled.
Yeah, that counted
Torvald
as
just said
non-killing.
fuck your non-lethal, so
Like I'm trying here.
it's just not part of Torvald's culture. So
It's just Nat Torvald.
he's a warlike person, so he just
Eh.
it's what my character would do.
non-lethal cast a thunderbolt. So
Yeah, but also wizards. All right. So what's the other party doing?
I mean, I'll head
I
back to the
figured
cabin.
I figured we'd all meet back up at the cabin, and then I assume it's about that time where the session ends.
Yep. So y'all meet back up and y'all discuss some things. Is there anything I want to discuss before I end the session?
Zolista brings up basic operational security and have something to cover your face with, so we don't need to murder witnesses. Or disguise self if you can cast that.
I don't think I can.
I want to say there is like a magical object, like a magical
Yeah.
mask to change your
Yeah.
face.
But even a simple bandit mask works.
What about the Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
What about the Mask of Veiled Countenance?
I don't know what that one is.
That one is Dance from Dragons, I think.
Yes.
What about the Mask of the Sun?
That one I don't know.
What about the Cafe Mask?
That one is
Fabio?
Majora's Mask, I believe, right? Cafe?
What about the father's mask?
I was about to say it. You beat me to it. You
Big
fuck.
Daddy.
What about the Stone Mask?
Mm,
That would be really good.
that would be
Yeah.
amazing. Especially against any female guards.
What about the Keaton Mask? Which one's that from?
That one's also Majora, ain't it?
Yeah, it's both Majora and
Question
Ocarina.
was, tricky.
What about the bomb
Yeah,
mask?
it's both.
24. There's
Quit
a shield that's a
naming off
bomb
Majora's
mask.
masks.
There's literally a shield called the Bomb Shield that just does that.
You mean
I-
Bomb Mask?
No, I'm talking about
can't-
in Pathfinder.
Oh, okay.
Your reaction block and it explodes.
No, you just like do an action, it just blows up you and like the surrounding. I think it's
Nice.
either a cone or just around you.
Atomic Chest.
Yo. By the way, Stone Mask from JoJo. That is the one I was thinking of. I was not
okay.
thinking Majora's Mask.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what.
They have the same
Never
name.
seen JoJo, so.
It turns people into vampires.
Yeah.
Did someone say vampires?
We're talking about JoJo.
Have you actually never seen JoJo, Stacks?
No.
I haven't.
Oh my
either.
god. Okay, that's some crackhead energy I think you'd appreciate.
Despite being a weeb because can speak Japanese, has not seen JoJo.
That's
yeah,
like-
I haven't
that's
really watched any more modern animes, so.
Yeah.
JoJo
JoJo's is
had an
classic
OVA.
though, technically. Not as an anime, but
It had an OVA in the early '90s.
this is about as